Hello. We all know the importance of picture books in a child's education. And as a parent in Japan, you may have ran across the English picture book. And maybe you haven't been as confident as you would like, worried about your pronunciation or your fluency. So you go out and you buy a picture book that contains an audio CD. Now, this is a good idea, but there are a couple of problems with this as well. First, it's not quite as easy as you would think as to just keep in sync with the audio CD as you're flipping the pages. The other problem is timing. Your child comes up to you and says, I want to read this book. And you said, okay, no problem, I got the audio CD. And by the time you get the audio CD, you put it on the right track, your child has lost interest. If you're a parent who's experienced any of these difficulties, we have the solution. My name is Vincent Marks. I'd like to introduce to you the I Can Read DVD book series. It consists of 4 DVDs, 4 audio CDs. There are 96 stories, all professionally illustrated and arranged by length and level of difficulty. Now, the stories can be viewed in 2 different ways. The first way is the page flip version. Now let's take a look. Off to the beach. Off to the beach. It's off to the beach where the fun begins. Don't forget your towel, goggles, and fins. As you can see, the page flip version is perfectly synchronized with the audio. Or just look cute in a bathing suit. Now let's move on to the flash version. Why? Why? Do you like pizza? Yes. Why? Because it tastes good. Why? The flash version is set up so that your child will focus on one page at a time. And as your child listens to these and watches these DVDs over and over again, he or she will be able to recognize what words go with each page. Now, let me explain the audio CDs. The audio CDs are not just narrations. They contain 3 versions of each story. One version is a regular speed narration of the story. The other versions are sped up. One is 2 times faster than regular speed, and one is 3.5 times faster than regular speed. Now, this is done to trick your mind into believing that the regular version is slow. Once your child listens to those sped up versions, he'll become used to that. And then when they go back to the slower versions, the regular version, he'll be like, wow, I can understand every single word. And when he sees a native English speaker and listens to a native English speaker, he'll say, hey, he's talking slow. Now this is a good thing. Now, let's say this is all very good. All this is great. But you're probably thinking, it's not really a book, is it? I wanted to get my child to be able to turn the pages and read a book. Well, we've thought about that. And so now, we've developed a system where you can go and you can get a PDF version of each story. And it looks like this when you print it out. It looks like just one page. Each story is one page, very conveniently printed. And it's just with a few folds and one cut. It turned into a very cute picture book. Let me just show you how this is done. Okay, first, you fold the paper in half, like so. Now, you take each side and fold it up just like this. Once you're done there, you flip it over and you fold the other side up. Okay, now unfold it and fold it the long ways, like this. So now you have all the folds that are required, just with those folds there. unfold it again, fold it in half the other way so that you now can cut the only cut required. Right down the middle here, go just to where there's a line where it marks it. Now unfold it again, like this, and it should just collapse into a little plus sign. And then you find the front page, watch me, and you put that on the front, and you have a cute little picture book. It fits perfectly in a child's hands, as you can see. We have PDF files for all 96 picture books. You can print out as many as you like. If your child loses one, print another one. And we also have a larger size, a larger PDF version where you can print out a larger version of your book. You know, the joy of reading is so important, and I am convinced that the I Can Read series will instill that joy in your child, the joy of reading, and the joy of reading English. Your child will be able to say finally, I can read.